Hello, I'm Fellipe Barbosa, director of Gabriel and the Mountain. You're about to see the opening sequence of this film, which played in the Critics' Week in 2017. I'm very happy to be here in such a special date, celebrates the 60th anniversary of the Critics' Week. So, feliz aniversário, Semaine de la Critique. Very glad to be with my friends, Bernard Payan, to talk about the first sequence of this film.
Hello, I'm Bernard Payan, and I'm film programmer at the Cinémathèque Française, French Cinémathèque, and former short film coordinator at Critics Week. So, Felipe, we have the beginning of the film, this long shot, white frame. How did you get the idea of the opening shot of Gabriel and the Mountain?
I think it was when I first went to this place, the place where his body was found by these two men, Luca Whitey and Bernard Niove, and then met them, and felt a huge gratitude in my heart for their existence, for having found the body and putting an end somehow to the anxiety of the family and the pain, of not knowing his whereabouts. Gabriel was a childhood friend of mine, and he disappeared in Mount Moulange at the end of a long trip around the roads in July 2009. And I went there for the first time in 2011 to retrace his steps, already with the idea to make a film about his journey. And those two men, they are responsible for the existence of this film as well. They're very important. The family was able to bury him, and we were able to have all the objects and like his camera, for instance, with the photos that gave us the ability to retrace his steps and make this movie.
It's a long sequence shot. It's 6 minutes shot, and I would like to talk about the question of time. Why decide you to shoot a blonde sequence for this opening shot?
First, because I wanted to give them screen time. They were collecting grass to make broom. That's their job, The rescue teams, professional rescue teams, had been trying to search his body for weeks already, and they were about to give up. So they were in the right place, in the right time, the last possible moments. And also because Gabriel's journey was a long journey. So I had to get have the audience ready for this long journey.
There's an important question in this first shot, opening shot, the question of point of view. What can you say about that?
Okay, I think that the point of view of the film belongs to the people that Gabriel met during his trip, the ones that I found during my research trips of 2011 and 2015 before shooting 16, 7 years later. So they were the ones who gave me the material to tell the story. They were the ones who told the story. Sometimes they were directing the scenes with me because they were correcting ideas or assumptions that I had, So they were fundamental. I mean, through their eyes, I tried to paint a picture of Gabriel, who he was through his last 70 days on Earth.
It's also the question of what is visible and what is invisible, in a way.
Absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of invisible things going on here. And I think the most important one is the fact that, we had to walk a long time to get to the place where his body was found, which was here. It was a 4-hour walk from our shelter. And people were already very tired, you know, because we had been on the roads already for 70 days. We had already climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. And then our arts, and also like some doubts. Was this, how can you be so sure this was the place where they found him in this vastitude, you know, this massive mountain? And then the arts assistant found his glove, Gabriel's real glove, in this nest. He went there to try to build the nest and put his hands on the earth, and he felt something, and he pulled one of his two gloves. I already had back home, back in Rio, his first pair of gloves, which had been found in 2009. And this was the evidence that he was there. And in a way, he materialized there for us. We fulfilled our duty to pay our tribute to him.